G'day guys, today we're going to be showcasing one of my favourite all-to-go time tents if I want to camp alone especially. This is called the Pro Hiker 2, alright? It's from Companion. It's a fantastic knockout tent in my opinion. And what makes this tent so special is that it's got everything you need. It's got a length of 210 centimetres and 140 centimeters wide, and that's very generous room for a two-person tent. All right, you're not going to find tents that are 140 centimeters in width. Even the top-notch luxury tents, even they don't come in at 140 centimeters, probably about 130, maximum 135. So this is the deal for me. And it is actually not that expensive. You can pick it up from Snowy's at $189. I'll show you inside as well. And you got the zippers here. Pretty good zippers actually. They work pretty fine. And that's my setup over here. So got my SpitFX -3 sleeping bag. I've got my mattress there for the Darchi self-inflating mattress. As you can see, and there's a lot of room in it. The floor is made out of a very good material, 150 denier poly Oxford material. I'll go inside the tent and I'll show you. Here you go. All right, so this is it, the Pro Hiker 2. There's a hanging lantern place over here where you can put your lantern. I've actually got two, just in case one runs out, which there's little eyelets around here where you put your lantern in. There's actually another one here as well. So this also has a gear loft, which I haven't put in today, but you can certainly do that. It's got really good generous size doors, okay? And that's very important to me because the last thing I want is to get in and out of my tent, you know, in a very claustrophobic manner. So very good, very thought after tent, very nice. As you can see, it's beautiful autumn trees looking out my tent over here. And there's also two gear pockets, one there and one there. Generous head height, 110 centimeters, around about 110 centimeters. You've got two vestibules here, so you've got a nice generous vestibule around here. And then there's another one also over here as well, which you can turn into, but I'll put up the flaps there. So two vestibules, perfect, fantastic tent. Very good materials. You've got part mesh, so most of it is mesh, as you can see, mesh inner, but then you've got these parts that are solid just to keep a bit of draft out on wind and all that stuff. Overall, it's a fantastic tent for me, and generous width, 140 centimeters. You're not going to find that with a lot of tents here. All the corners are reinforced, seam taped. Now the fly is rated to 3,000 millimeter water head rating, which is fantastic, going to keep you dry. And the floor's rated to 4,000 millimeters, so this is going to keep you dry. And as long as when you pick up your tent, make sure you don't store it wet, you'll be fine. And I'll show you another one down outside. And it's a really good, well thought after tent. You've got some guide ropes here, all right, very easy to actually tension. Okay, got some pegs there, and you've also got the other side here. Okay, and what I love about this tent, these poles, aluminium, very easy to assemble, and they feed through very easily with this tent. I found when you're feeding through the poles, it doesn't look like a lot of other tents out there. And you just feed it through this eyelet here, and then off the way you go. I've got a tarp underneath it just to give us some extra protection there. So that's a rundown of the Pro Hiker 2. Okay, so there's a guide ropes, one here and one over there. So it's a 210 thread count. All right, so that's a really good quality. Going to keep you dry in pretty much most of the conditions there. So as the Pro Hiker 2, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions,